Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an NL East matchup. The Atlanta Braves and the Washington Nationals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set. And our starting pitcher here today, Josiah Gray. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. He'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
Out to center. And there's one down. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter.
Well, we'll hold that thought, as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Welcome back. On the hill here today, Max Fried.
Yeah, Boog, when you're a teammate of a guy like this, you love when it's his turn to pitch. He's out there on the mound carrying himself with a ton of confidence. That gives other guys confidence that, hey, the other team's not going to score much. All we've got to do is have good at-bats, put up some runs, and we should be able to get a win. He's got some of the best stuff around the league. So if he's on, he has the ability to control the game, and guys aren't really going to get much to hit.
Here's Dave Martinez lineup for the Nationals. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singing they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Next offering is downstairs. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Next offering is in for a strike. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Strike 2. Next offering in the dirt. Now gets a piece and stays alive. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 away.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Just off the inside edge. 3 straight Gold Gloves for Fried in 2020, 2021, and 2022.
Yeah, he's got a ways to go to catch.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Nationals leave 1. We played an inning, no score. And welcome back. Here's Matt Olson. When you think about the best defensive first baseman in the game, Olson is certainly in the conversation. He's won multiple Gold Gloves over there, and it seems like he picks everything.
One of those guys that the infielders love, because he makes that third baseman, shortstop, and second baseman even better, saving those errors.
Next offering is fouled back. Lined, and that's a base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's Austin Riley. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Olson gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Off the plate inside. 2-0. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Booth. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
Call settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that one. 1 down. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Marcell Ozuna, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. First offering, and it just misses.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And that's a fair ball. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Ozzie Albies swings through it for strike 1. And now the count is even. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Way inside, and that hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, he's kind of backed himself into a corner, and I'm sure starting to feel the pressure right now. We'll see if he can bear down and get out of this one.
Now batting Jordan Luplow. fouled back our way, and that's out of play. And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. 2 outs. Bases are full. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Oh, 2 now. Ball 1 there. And now everybody's running. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Here's Lane Thomas.
The designated hitter.
And here it comes. There's a strike. Some background on Max Fried. He grew up in Los Angeles. He pitched his high school ball at Harvard Westlake, and he was teammates there with Jack Flaherty and Lucas Giolito. It's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Thomas aboard here at first with nobody out. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on them and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Next one misses. And now 3-2. And now the lefty. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. No outs. Runner on second. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
0-1. That one ripped. Acuna moving back. Back some more. Caught just shy of the wall. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third. And it's Michael Chavis at the plate. That one's in there. 0-1. At the belt and fires. Got it by him for the K. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. Back in Washington, D.C. New inning getting started. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. Gray back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Harris getting the start in center. Hitting leadoff in today's game. And he's a former Rookie of the Year. And he lays down a bunt. Tosses to first. Bunt attempt doesn't work. They get the out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or can be bunted right back at a position player. So, Boog, you're the fashion police. What do you got on Ronald Acuna and the way that he accessorizes the uni?
Oh, Siggy, I dig it. The Braves base colors red and blue, but he adds the yellow. It kind of represents the Venezuelan flag, the country that he hails from. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Top of the third, no score. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Cole now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Pitch misses there, and the count even 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Down and in, moved his feet. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Braves go down quickly here. Still no score. Back here in Nationals Park as we go to the last of the third. Jeter Downs to the plate here. Downs goes 5 feet 11 inches, 24 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Bounce to the right, and that one handled. Sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here's Victor Robles. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And that one is lifted in the air. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. And now it's Luis Garcia.
That was loud contact and a no doubt double off the bat.
And he dives in ahead of the tag. And the lefty with the 0-1. Swings through that one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Gonna count 1-2. The pitch. In the air, left field. And that one gets down, fair ball. And in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Meneses batting for the second time, and that's strike one. He's 0 for 1. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Picks himself up at RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And ball one. Still only 1 out here in the inning. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. That misses the zone. 3 balls and a strike. But he's back. And he walked him.
Take your base. Now back to designated hitter.
One down. And now it's going to be Lane Thomas. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. First pitch just misses. And that's in for a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Next offering misses. And that's ball 2. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Over to Albies. What a double play that was. Inning over. But 2 runs for them and they jump ahead. On to inning number 4. It's the Nationals 2 and the Braves nothing. On to the 4th. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Matt Olson.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The right-hander back to work. And there's a ball.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
To first, awesome play there. Austin. Riley next up for the Braves. 0 for 1 with a flyout. That's in there. Strike 1. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Ozuna swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. They say it went. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Braves go down quietly. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it across. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Candelario stands in now and watches strike 1. Got him swinging.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Chavis in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. That's in there, and the count even at 1.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
And a big swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it. And the Nationals gone in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Travis d'Arnaud. Here comes a pitch. That one missed.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And the righty deals. And a base hit into right. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Hit by a pitch his first time up. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Substitution being made at first. Braves going with a pinch runner. Vaughn Grissom. Pitch misses. 1-0.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
The 1-1. Runner on the go. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
So now the DH spot, Jordan Luplow. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, things starting to unravel out there on the mounds. Giving up a few hits. Now he's hitting guys. He's got to find a way to compose himself, or he's not going to be out there much longer.
Harris up for the third time here. Watches that one miss.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Now before the 1-1, time is called. Grissom on third. Albies over at second. Luplow on at first with nobody out. Line, and that's a base hit. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw. He is safe. It's 2-2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here's Acuna now, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Off the plate, and that's ball 1. Line drive, base hit. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw. And next for Atlanta, Randall Cole. Smoked on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. Got him. Matt Olson up to the plate. 1 for 2.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Patrick Corbin, the left-hander, up and throwing. Cavalli, the right-hander, also getting loose. The wind of the pitch. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. 3-1. Austin Riley on deck for Atlanta. And the 3-1. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just
swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. Last half of the 5th. Now into the game, Sean Murphy. He takes over behind the plate. Jeter Downs digs in now. And there's the strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. Well, these Nats, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Swung on, belted. Back there. And it's gone. He sends it out of here. And they close the gap. It's 4-3.
Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
And now it's Victor Robles. Up to hit. Drops one down in front of the plate. He's in there. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Throws to second for one, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Up next for the Nationals,
Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The 1-1 comes up empty. That's strike two. Garcia stands at first with one out. In there, got him looking for the K. Froze him with a backdoor slider.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away, and for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
And the batter now, Alex Call. Ripped, but it curls foul. And a 1-1. That's down and in. They say you win. 2-2 down.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
First and second, 2 down. That clips the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Goes down looking. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We're through 5. It's the Braves 4 and the Nationals 3. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Patrick Corbin. He's making his second appearance of the season. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one misses, and it's 1-0. Corbin, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. And he deals. Ripped on a line. And that should be extra bases. Fires to second too late, and he's got a double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Runner at second, nobody out. Clearly trying to control the tempo here at the plate. Time called again. Man at second. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Downs makes the grab, and there's one down. So here's Murphy now. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Here comes Riley. He'll score, and they take a 2-run lead.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Lifted in the air, right center field. Meneses sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. To second. Pulls him off the bag.
The bag. The designated hitter, Jordan Luplow.
And now Jordan Luplow. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Now he steps out as time is granted. Strike 2.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Kicks and fires. Now it gets away from Ruiz. Not in time. He's safe. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base. Now just 90 feet away.
And now it's 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 5-3. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up now for Washington, Hebert Ruiz. Ruiz, 24 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
And a foul ball. And a pitch. That misses. And the count is 2-2. And downstairs. Payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game.
Nick Anderson takes over on the mound.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Candelario in the box now. Takes strike 1. That one lifted to left. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And now it's Michael Chavis. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss.
fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
And 1-2. Ruiz on second. Candelario at first with no outs. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Anderson ready to work. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Olsen hauls it in, and there's one away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Downs in the box now, takes strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Popped up first base side. And the infield fly rule call.
Center fielder, number 16. Victor Robles.
Victor Robles digging in for the Nationals. Righty reliever out of the pen, Joe Jimenez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here. Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
That one's spoiled, and they count now 2-1. Just miss. And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Garcia. In there, and it's 0-1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
1-1 now. And that one moves his feet.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
They take the force out. Play made. That ends the inning. 3 left for Washington. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris. Corbin back to work. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Check swing, went around. Slider right there. Into left center for a base hit. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 3. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And now the lefty, runner on the go. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Harris around third. He scores, and they lead by 3.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
On to pitch now for the Nationals, Erasmo Ramirez.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Next to hit, Randall Cole. First offering, misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
Right-handed reliever. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Acuna at second with nobody out. Now before the 1-1, time is called. That's a hit. Acuna around third. He'll score easily. It's 7-3.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here is Matt Olson. And that one fouled off. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Out towards right center field. Garcia makes the catch for the out. And there's one away.
So that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Riley, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The 0-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Runner at second here, one gone. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. In the dirt, blocked. No throw. He steals third easily. And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swinging a foul straight back. Off the plate inside, and the count is 1-1. Runner at third, 2 away. That one off the mark, and it's 2-1. Righty delivers. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Braves 7 and the Nationals 3. Back here at the ballpark, and now the right fielder, Joey Meneses. The Nats in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And the pitch. Jimenez, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And now it's even up. On the ground right side. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
The left fielder, Alex.
Now the left fielder, Alex Call. Swings through that one. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Thomas, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0.
And another ball.
That's inside.
2-0.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And the right-hander deals. Got him looking. That's his second strikeout. Nationals go quietly. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Hunter Harvey. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Here's Sean Murphy. Doubled in his first AB. The pitch. On a line, base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And next for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Murphy gets his lead at first with nobody out. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. And the 0-2. Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Luplow in now, takes ball 1 off the play. So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, Kevin Pillar. Runner on first with 1 down for him. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Harris at the plate and takes high there. The 1-0. There's a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
The next offering misses. The count now 2-2. Two outs. That one drifts inside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. One left for Atlanta, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Back in Washington, D.C. Now at the plate, Hebert Ruiz. The right-hander back to work. On the ground, out to short. Zips it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The third baseman, Candelario.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. First pitch, and he just misses. Swings through that one for strike one.
One strike.
So now 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Under it is Acuna to make the grab.
The first baseman,
Here's Chavis now. In there for strike one. Swings here and blasts one left field, way back there. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. Nothing doing for Washington. Deficit remains at 4. It's 7-3. A new arm into the game, the righty Victor Arano.
Number 64, Victor Arano.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And here it comes. Fought off foul. Arano. .28 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. And now the 0-1. Swings through that.
Players from Mexico City to Baja California have been in the league going back to the 30s. Mexico has been represented every decade for nearly 100 years now and has a strong history in MLB.
Bounced out to short. On to Chavis. Now one gone in the 9th.
Had to make a perfect play right there after that nice backhand stop, and he did. He couldn't have transferred the ball from his glove to his hand any better than he did. Just an excellent release.
And now the shortstop, Randall Cole. This guy has turned into a beast. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. At the belt and fires. Slapped foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Way inside, gets out of the way. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's the second out. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Check swing, no appeal. And the pitch. And there's the strike. Meneses on his way over. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. 3 up, 3 down for him there. And 9-1-2 scheduled. Back here in Nationals Park. Bottom 9. And now up for Washington, Jeter Downs. Raisel Iglesias comes on now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The wind and the pitch. Ball one there. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. The wind to kick the pitch. There's the swing and a miss. Fly ball down the line. Ozuna should have it. Calls it in for the out. So the Nats lineup turns over. Here's the center fielder, Victor Robles. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Trying to bunt his way on. And he grabs it foul. The 0-2. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Olson, and they're down to their last out. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia, as the Nationals are down to their final out. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Harris has a beat on it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
final line score for our ball game this Saturday.
Mm-hmm.